Imagine watching a show for 30 minutes where the main character kinda sounds like this! Well, that would be what it would be like if you were watching the 4Kids dub of One Piece. Yes, that's right, I am finally getting to the 4Kids version of One Piece. Why am I doing it right now? Well, I figured it's a good time, seeing as there was the recent retirement of Al Kun, who many know to be the sole man responsible for this horrible atrocity known as One Piece of Crap. So anyways, let's start bashing this dub, shall we? Okay, question 1. Is the opening left intact or dubbed in English? Should I play the English dub opening or not? Oh, that's such a difficult question. Okay, tell you what, I will spare you on the burden. Instead, I will simply answer the question with a no. It is not kept at all. Instead, we get this evil gum rap, which is horrible sounding and inappropriately placed for a show about pirates. No! 2. Is the background music left intact? You're kidding, right? You know, for a show called One Piece, there isn't one piece of music that's left intact in this dub. No. 3. Free of sloppy or unnecessary edits? Let me think about this. Did the studio ever tell them that they had to censor Japanese lettering? No. Did they say they had to edit English text? No. Did they tell them to edit most of the scenes that they edited? No. Did anyone tell them to edit a black guy and turn him white? I don't think so. Did anyone tell them to... Well, you get the idea. No. Number 4. Free of heavy Americanization. I think the famous rice ball scene comes in mind for this one. No. Number 5. Uncut version available to the public in some way. During their run, up until the point where Funimation took over, there hasn't been a single uncut DVD released of One Piece. So I cannot give them this one. No. And honestly, even if by some miracle, like today, they were to say, hey, you know what? Even though we don't own the rights, let's do an uncut dub using our original cast. I still wouldn't want to see it because, quite honestly, I like the new cast better. So I wouldn't get it even if they did release it today. No. 6. Good voices. Are you kidding me? No voice is saved. The only voice that's even remotely good among the main cast is Zoro. Zolo. And even his voice is okay at best. All the rest is horrible. I'm Chef Sanji, and my lollipop has a Brooklyn accent. I'm Usopp, the fearless pirate. I sound like a mentally retarded guy. And of course, I already did my imitation of Luffy earlier. And yeah, that's a good description of how they sound, and of course the rest of the characters have either bad accents, inappropriate voices, or in some cases very offensive accents. Love how they gave the character Miss Father's Day a French accent, considering the fact that frog is an offensive term for French people. See, that's just how racist they are. Oh, and of course, we got Nika Robin with her southern accent. This is totally how every southerner sounds, right? So I cannot even give them this one, and even if I wanted to give them this one, I couldn't. Even if I was able to ignore all the accents, I still wouldn't give them this one. Because even without those, there's still bad voices. No. And to think, fans of Pokemon actually miss Veronica Taylor. Ha! Number 7. Script handled well and free of obnoxious jokes added in. Excessively bad. I'm sorry, I can't even finish answering this one. There is no way in hell that they're gonna get this one. There is no chance that they could have even gone close. I say Crew is a lucky ducky. And of course there's plenty of other bad puns where that come from. Heck, Mr. Three's introduction, which of course was much later than it should have been, was nothing but him making horrible jokes. For no good reason, except maybe to cover up the plot. So, no! 8. All episodes dubbed, aired, and released to the public so far. No episodes skipped, merged, or otherwise missing. Congratulations, One Piece! You hold the record as far as all the dubs I've ever heard of. You held the record for skipping the most episodes among the ones that you were given. No! 9. Free of name changes. Now, here's the thing. I am not going to take off points for changing Zoro to Zolo. You wanna know why? I do not take off points for altering the L's and R's. I am not going to alter any other points where that occurs, where it's an LR alteration. But I will take off points for changing such names as Whiskey Peak to Misty Peak, Ace to Trace, which defies all logic on its own, and all the other name changes that really didn't have anything to do with altering the L's to R's and maybe V's to B's. So, no. 10. Overall, is it watchable? Yeah, right. No. 4 kids, you should be proud of yourselves. You've officially gotten the record for the worst dub ever to be on TV, or ever seen in America. Good job, 4 kids. You know what you get? A big middle finger. Yep, that's right. One Piece, the 4 kids version, is by far the worst dub ever. And, I'm quite glad to know that Alcon has recently retired. That guy was a total monster. Maybe now 4 kids will do something good for once, by hiring someone competent. Okay, it doesn't matter at this point because they don't own this show anymore. Yay! Funimation is awesome! Bye-bye, 4 kids dub. We will not be missing you at all.